Hey there, welcome to I Am Your Target Demographic, and today we're talking about MoviePass and we're talking about AMC's A-List. Now, MoviePass used to be my jam. I loved it. I would tell people that I loved it. I would tell people to sign up for it because there was no competition and because it sounded too good to be true. That MoviePass used to be $10, and I guess it is going back to $10, for one movie a day. Unlimited, see the same movie multiple times, do what you want. And then slowly it started to get reeled back. And now the current state of MoviePass, and it's constantly changing, so this may quickly become outdated, is basically 3 movies a month for $10. And then if you choose to see more, it might be $5. It might be like a discount of some sort. Not every showtime is available. And some movies, the big blockbuster movies that you probably want to use your MoviePass for, you can't for like 2 weeks. So for me, and if you only follow my videos, you may not know this, but I do movie reviews. So over on Facebook and Instagram, I'm posting reviews. So I need to see movies when they're coming out, the first day. So MoviePass, that's what I used it for. And now that that's not really the case, and I can only see 3 a month, it's slowly losing its magic. Now, this is all assuming that MoviePass works. But the big problem with MoviePass is that it doesn't always work. I would be here in my apartment, and I would check the times and say, okay, there's a time in half an hour, I'll head to the theater. I get to the theater, and now that time is no longer showing up. There's no more screenings at this theater. So imagine how frustrating that is. Imagine when you try to hop on to the customer service, you're in the app, you try to message someone, no response. Maybe they get back to you the next day. I tried once and it took 2 days for a response. That's not helpful when the in-app help is meant to help you on the spot. Something's not going right, let's fix it. With the big boom in customers, there's like 3 million something, I think was the last number, people that have signed up for MoviePass. They didn't grow their customer service at the same rate as their customer base. So it's taking forever. People are on Twitter trying to get an answer because that's the only place that they're getting any sort of response. But then on Twitter, they're just saying, contact us in the app. And people are saying, I did. No one's answering. So the customer service is not great. There's all sorts of tech problems that cards just won't work. And it always happens to be when Mission Impossible Fallout is opening. Well, MoviePass isn't working tonight, sorry. We'll reimburse you if you pay in cash, but they know that people aren't going to do that. They know that people are going to be like, whatever, it's not worth the trouble. So they're saving all this money by basically shutting their site down on these nights when something popular happens. I think Fallout, it happened. I think Incredibles 2, it happened. So they're strategically, the site's down, when they know there's going to be a huge rush. So for a while, MoviePass was the only game in town. And so people were kind of putting up with the problems. But now there is an option. There's an option for those of you that live within driving distance of an AMC theater. For me, I got spoiled because there's theaters just a few minutes away from me. There's multiple theaters. There's an AMC theater that's maybe 15, 20 minutes away. And for me, now I've gotten in the mindset of that's really far. But I know many of you throughout the world have to drive more than 15 minutes to get to a movie theater. So if you have an AMC near you, I would consider looking at what's called A-List. And I've used it for a couple weekends now. And it is immensely better than MoviePass. It is $20 a month. And you can see 3 movies a week. So you're already getting 3 to 4 times as many movies as MoviePass. You can also make reservations in advance. So if I want to go see a movie on Friday, with MoviePass I had to go to the theater on Friday and get my ticket then. I can only order it when I'm in proximity of the theater. And I have to activate the card. It's a huge hassle. With AMC, if I know that I'm going to go see The Meg this weekend, which I will, even though it doesn't look great, I'm going to go see it, I can reserve my ticket now. And if that theater, that AMC theater, has reserved seating, I can choose my seat, which was a huge drawback to MoviePass. Because if I show up, if I can't pre-order a ticket, I show up, I'm going to get horrible seats. So with AMC, I can do it in advance. AMC, I can also see IMAX, 3D. I can see special movies also for free. I'm not usually a huge fan, but now that I can see Mission Impossible Fallout in IMAX as one of my 3 movies this week, I might do that. And then with AMC A-List, you also get other benefits. Not only can I pre-order a ticket now, know that I'm set for that day, show up, I don't have to wait in line, so I can go straight to the ticket counter, or the ticket taker at the, at the entrance. And I can say, bam, I have a movie ticket for right now, inside. If I want concessions, there is an A-List exclusive concession line, at least at my AMC that I go to. So if it's busy, it's a Saturday afternoon, there's tons of people, I can fast pass basically around them and get into the A-List line and get concessions quicker. I can also, if I order a medium drink or a medium popcorn, it gets upgraded for free. So now I'm saving money on the drinks and popcorn that I might already be buying. So there's all sorts of benefits to A-List. There's other stuff too. I think you can buy guest tickets on like Tuesdays for $5 instead of normal price. So if I go on a Tuesday and I bring my wife with me, she gets a cheap ticket. In this case, we both have A-List, so it doesn't matter. But if you wanted to bring someone, you can buy cheap tickets with them. It has been a mind-blowing experience going to AMC because now it feels like they get it. It feels like I'm being pampered, and it's dependable. There's no card. You have to swipe. There's nothing. You just say, I want to go, and you go. You know that it's going to work, where MoviePass is still unreliable and hard to use. So if you live within driving distance of an AMC, for $20 a month, consider A-List. For me, it's been life-changing, and it's really the only way that I'm going to see movies from now on. So down in the comments, I want you to share your experience with MoviePass or A-List. So tell me about MoviePass hasn't been bad for me, here's why. Tell me about A-List, here's what I love about it. Let's talk.